suppose you really believe that we've had a good pension plan in the 1970s, the 1980s, the 1990s. Question would be, is that the right pension plan for the 2010 and 2020 and 2050? You don't have to say we've done everything wrong, but you've got to look at the new realities and think, is this the right plan for the future? And that's what we're trying to do on our study commission, and that's what other states have done. And as you think about it, there are lots of things that you could say that the world has changed about. And should we move in the direction of some fundamental changes? Or should we move in the direction of making some modifications, but not changing the fundamental status of the plan? And so as you think about how we should be moving forward with particular recommendations, what I would encourage you to do is to think about, what are these plans supposed to do? In one sense, they're supposed to help the state and local governments attract, retain, motivate, and ultimately retire high-quality workers. And we hope that works. But have we looked at the labor market? Has the labor market changed over the last 30 years? Yes. Does it mean that the system that we set up was right in the past? Perhaps. Does it mean it's right for today? Maybe not. And so from my view, what I've been trying to do as part of this commission is to look at the incentives that are embedded in these plans and to think about, as we consider changes for whatever other reason, you also have to think about this labor market. Because not only are we worried about cost, we're worried about the delivery of services to the citizens of North Carolina. We don't want poor quality public sector workers. We might not want to pay them, but we don't want poor quality. We want high quality workers that are going to deliver the services in the way that we are used to having them. And to do that, we have to have competitive wages, competitive benefits. And so you might want to look around at the other states that are nearby and say, how does our pension plan stack up with these other states? Because, North Carolina's got a lot of boundaries, and if you're close to a boundary, you easily could live in North Carolina and, be a teacher in some other state or do something else in another state in their public sector instead of working in our public sector.